Welcome back to my channel, and this is Danny B. Okay, so here's a question for you. How would you like to see Anne Curtis, yes, the Anne Curtis, in a steamy, hot scene? And guess what? In about a month from now, we will see just that in her upcoming movie, Just a Stranger.
Pumunta lang talaga ako dito dahil wala akong masabihan. Pero sana po walang makakaalam.
Before we continue, guys, if this is the first time that you've seen one of my videos, please don't forget to hit that like and of course, subscribe to my channel. Okay, so I know that this is not the first time we've seen Anne Curtis doing a mature role, diba? So if maalala nyo guys, we already seen her doing intimate scene in movies like The No Other Woman and A Secret Affair, which is, by the way, gusto ko lang i-point out ha, na in those movies, lagi niyang kasama is either si Derek Ramsey or si Christine Reyes. Well, as for Christine Reyes, yung isang movie nila ni Anne Curtis ay dun sa The Gifted, if you've seen that as well. Which just remind me, by the way guys, if naalala nyo, I made actually a video last time for both of their films, which is VIVA, diba, for Anne Curtis, and Maria by Christine Reyes. So maybe it's just a coincidence that they are in the same movie or they have like a similar movie. I don't know, okay, but I just want to point that connection. So well, anyway, going back to this movie, I know that this is another, I would say, the common Filipino genre that I was trying to shy away from, okay, but di ba about sa mga kabit-kabit na mga palabas, pero the quality of this film is more on nag-level up na talaga siya, kaya gusto ko siyang pag-usapan. So why? Number one, the picture quality of this movie is medyo angat na talaga. So recently, if you notice, more and more films that are coming out are adopting a more modern techniques, and when it comes to choosing the color and how they set the contrast para mas may modern and fresh na dating yung pelikula. And the second one, I know that this is just a trailer, but I really love how they made every shot na parang siyang mayroong theatrical na and dramatic feels. Maybe nakadagdag na rin siguro yung music na ginamit nila at saka yung camera movement, kasi if you notice, yung bang pag-transition ng camera or yung mga scene at pati yung mga movement ng camera ay talagang mayroon siyang purpose na it could tell you the story, it could lead you from one scene to another, that it would show you yung parang dramatic na mga mangyayari.
We're gonna pay for this.
This is just a teaser, but there's also a few things that I would like to point out again. So number one, again, more Filipino good movies that are coming out are actually taken or they filmed it in location that are not in the Philippines. So this film is taken, by the way, in Portugal. So I am sure that you are very familiar with Portugal, of course, kasi diba, it is part of our history. Kasi diba, so we were originally under Portugal for more than 400 years ago. Okay, I know that you will say it's Spain yun, but guys, originally Portugal owned the Philippines, not by Spain. So there was just a dispute between the Spain and the Portugal, kaya sa history class natin, Spain ang nakalagay na ngayon sa mga libro natin. And as a matter of fact, if you don't know, Ferdinand Magellan is actually a Portuguese explorer, not a Spanish explorer. So okay, so much for that history class. So going back to this video, if you watch my previous video, Nook, okay, if hindi pa, please watch it. I'll put a link at the upper right corner of this screen, okay? So in that video, I already mentioned na a lot of Filipino movies recently that are very interesting were mostly filmed abroad. So I just hope again, diba, that maybe our filmmakers will create a more equally interesting movies, but maybe they can film it in equally beautiful places here in the Philippines, kasi marami naman dyan talaga, diba? So maybe that could also boost the tourism industry in the Philippines. And lastly, the catchphrase of this movie is, "I am having an affair with a man half my age." I mean, well, it doesn't really look like that, kasi if you look at Anne Curtis, kahit pa sabihin nating 34 years old na sa this year, and kahit na nagkaroon na siya ng ilang mature role sa ibang movies niya, pero her look still cannot be categorized as an older woman. If you're gonna say that phrase, okay, I would say Dawn Solweta is the more appropriate for that category. But for Anne, she can even take a role as a cheerleader, diba? So not really, half that age or something category. But okay, so let's give this a chance because I am sure that whoever created this movie, okay, they will do their best to really show the age difference between her and Marco Gumabao, okay, which is in real life they are actually 10 years old age gap, okay. So I guess if I get the teaser right as well, since yung husband ni Ann Curtis dito sa movie ay si Edu Manzano, so I guess the story might be that Anne married to an older man and now she's longing for a man in her age but ended up attracted with a man way younger than her. Maybe dahil din sa older man yung napangasawa niya kaya nagkaroon siya ng mga yung tinatawag something complex and found herself desiring for a younger man. Alright, so yes, that's it for me in this video, and again, this movie will come out this next month, okay, which is August 21st, and I hope meron sanang kahit papanong is a bit of twist in the story for this movie to stand out kasi diba, from the usual kabit-kabit movies na alam natin, okay. And also, this movie is directed by Jason Paul Laxamana. If hindi nyo pa alam, siya yung director ng 100 na Tula para kay Stella and other good movies as well. So there you have it. So if you have any comment or suggestion, please let me know in the comment section below, and please do not forget to hit that like button, and of course please subscribe to my channel. This has been Danny B, and have a nice day. Bye bye.